Hi, my name is Bunyin the TM Treasure, and I'm super excited that I'm speaking to you. Well, I was one of the beta testers, and I got to test the platform before it launched, and I must say my experience has been amazing on the Stakecut platform. I've been an affiliate marketer for over 6 months on a different platform, but Stakecut is just it for me. I mean, it's a super amazing platform, and it just fits what I want to do in the online space. It fits my personality. It it's really an amazing platform, I must confess. I mean, the fact that I can sell to anybody in any country without worrying about having a MoneyGram account, having a money using MoneyGram or having a PayPal account or whatsoever. I can literally just sell to anybody. I get my money paid to my Nigerian bank account. That's something that's amazing. And the fact that I can affiliate for physical products, digital products, and services, that's something that's amazing. And let's not talk of the customer service. It's top notch. I mean, as you're asking the question, you are getting a reply. It's almost as though it's a bot replying you, but it's not. The human face behind the brand. And I'm super excited that I got to join the beta testing and I get to be part of the platform. I got into the platform because I followed Joshua Mba and I followed his updates for a while. And when he released the DFY course, I got that, and then I got into Stakecut when they were ready for beta testing. And it has been an exciting experience this past 1 week. I got to make my first sale, yay! And I'm excited that we all get to join this for free completely. So every young person who has zero income, zero capital, and wants to begin a business online can start with Stakecut. You can leverage on Stakecut to begin your business, and it's something that I would definitely advise that you do. Once again, I'm Treasure Chang, and I'm excited that you can join us on Stakecut.
Yeah, hello. My name is Victory, and I love Stakecut so much. I'm going to use it to build my business. As a matter of fact, Stakecut is here to make things easier and better and less stressful for marketers. Easier to build your business, easier to make the amount of money you want, easier to reach outside Nigeria. I'm so going to build my business on Stakecut.
Hello, my name is Kesha Samika and I love Stakecut so much, and I'm going to be using Stakecut to build my business.
My name is Jesse Tomlinson, and Stakecut is an amazing platform. I made my first 2 sales last week, and I'm definitely going to use it to scale my business. The platform is very user friendly. The customer service, everything about it is so amazing. And yeah, I'm excited for what Stakecut is doing.
Hey everyone, my name is Sandra Ibeleme and I am a stick cutter. And one of the main reasons why I love Stakecut is that it's free to sign up on. You can just hop on the platform and start promoting products, and you don't have to promote only digital products. You can promote services, you can promote Facebook.
Hey there, my name is Arame Bossy, and I'm joining Stakecut and I'm using it to build my online business. I'm jumping on this opportunity because this is more than a platform. This is actually an opportunity that no one will.
Hello, people. Hello, Stakecutters all over the world. Those watching us this night from Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, Uganda, South Africa, US, Dubai. Every party are watching us from tonight. Hello and welcome to another live stream for the Stakecut $1,000 challenge. Very quickly tonight, we'll be having a very great time together. With me here is Mr. Caesar and Maria, Sarah, and also every of our team members. We are together this night to walk us through a very amazing concept topic and something we know that is going to play a major role for us as business owners and above our stakeholders who are promoting products and services on the Stakecut application. Very quickly, Mr. Caesar is in the building. Mr. Caesar will be coming up to first of all walk us through. Sorry, we have to change also the title of this live stream. We'll first be looking into organic sales, how to naturally, organically drive sales without spending money on ads. This is to capture those who probably for one reason or the other they don't want to spend money on ads at the moment, but they want to get massive results. We're going to look through that, and we're also going to look through the Facebook ads. And without no further ado, I want to bring up um our daddy in the house. We call him the daddy of stick cuts. You guys need to see Caesar one of these days. I mean, he's a very, very amazing person and very handsome man.
Daddy vibes. With daddy vibes. Mr. Joshua, how's it going now?
Very well, oh, very, very well. I'm super excited. I think the number is a little bit low. I would have said let's share the link together, everyone. Probably just put it on your WhatsApp
Okay.
status. And
Yeah.
we're also going to reshare it. I'm also going to retweet it also on my timeline. If you can, please do it to retweet it. On
Mhm.
Twitter, I'm going to put it straight up on Stakecut handle, so you can also retweet if you don't know what to type. But
Yeah.
above all, just make sure you are sharing the link with someone. It's going to be of great, great, great benefits to them, and they're going to learn a lot this night. So, Mr. X Caesar, how do you feel about tonight's section?
I feel very excited. I mean, we already have the Stakecut University where we are putting all the training that we've had in the past few weeks on one dashboard. So if you want to catch up on all the previous training that we've had, you can log into your Stakecut account and then scroll down to Stakecut University and you see the training that we've been having all these other weeks. All right. So also, if you're on this live stream right now, I'm very excited for you because we are about to show you exactly how to get traffic to your funnel. Already, we've taught you how to create a funnel. Now you know how to create a funnel. The next thing you probably want to learn how to do is how to drive traffic to that funnel. And that's exactly what we're going to be teaching you today. However, if you're excited, I want you to do something. I want you to screenshot your screen right now and share it on your social media handle, Facebook, Twitter, or WhatsApp. All right. And I'm also gonna if you're in the live stream already, type I'm here. So I'm going to like give a quick shout out to as much people as I can. I can see Chuku Mary here. I can see Grace Oladeji. I can see Paul. I can see Nonyewa for. I can see Chuku Mary. I can see Wisdom from Facebook. I can see Fablo XO. I can see Yunusa. I can see Rita Peters. Michael Daramola. I can see Nelson. Okay, Chuku. I can see Idowu. Make a screenshot of your screen and share it on your social media. Also share the link so that you invite more people to the training because we're about to get started to cut the soap as usual. To cut the soap as usual. To cut the soap as usual. All right, guys, we have 40 people watching us now. In Stakecut, we don't used to do African time, so I think we'd have to very quickly start jumping into it. If you're excited, type "I'm excited" in the comment section. If you're excited, type "I'm excited" in the comment section. I can see Rosemary, Ambrose, I can see Rex, I can see Matthew, I can see Sylvia, can see Tonya, Nonye, Prince, and Owera. All right, so we're going to get started immediately. The first thing you need to do when you want to start promoting as an affiliate on Stakecut is to go through the Stakecut marketplace to pick the product you want to promote. All right, so that's the first step for what you want to do. Now, when you pick the product you want to promote, I think I would have to log into my dashboard to show you how to pick a product. Okay, Joshua, I think I would have to stop sharing the screen and share something else.
Okay, sure, no problem.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to share my dashboard here. So if you want to start, my screen is showing, right?
Yep, it's
Not
showing
yet.
now.
Okay, show you now. Awesome. So if you want to promote on Stakecut, what you need to do is to log into your Stakecut platform, and then the menu part is where, for if you don't have a vendor account, you're not going to see this, but if you have, this is where you're going to see the 1000 leaderboard. All right, we're going to be updating the 1000 leaderboard, like changing it up every month. So every month we'll refresh it and starts again from the top. So this is where you see where everybody is at each particular time, and then okay, I want to get to number one, I want to be at number two, I want to displace the person who's at number three, like that, like that, like that. So this is gonna stand as something that motivates you. You need to always be in the top 10 at all times. And what is going to help you to be in the top 10 at all times is going to be um, traffic is the lifeblood of an affiliate marketing business. You need to be sending traffic all the time to your offer, because one thing that I've always seen in internet marketing, my 6 years plus experience in the internet marketing industry, is that the person who can get the most traffic is the person who's going to win, which means that if you want to make a lot of sales, you need to increase the traffic you send to your offer. So if, for instance, you send 10 persons, there's always going to be a 1% conversion at all times. So if you send 10% to your funnel, and if you send 10% to your funnel, you're probably going to get like 1-2% conversion. Bad case scenario, 1% persons is not enough to get a lot of sale. So the more people you show your ads to, the more people you show your offer to, the more likely you're going to make more money. So if you show your ads to 10 persons, you make one sale if you're lucky. But then if you increase the number of people and then you show like 100 people your product, you probably make 10 sales. You increase it and you show it to 1,000 people, you start to make a lot of money. You increase it to 10,000 people, to 20,000, 30,000 people, you start to make a lot of money. All right. So in as much as I'm going to show you how to do organic marketing, my advice to you is, do not make organic marketing the only way you run ads. Because if you're always in organic marketing, right, you're not going to make a lot of money as someone who's sending massive traffic to their offer. All right. So organic marketing could be something you start out just to test the waters, but always make sure you graduate. Always make sure that you move to the next stage, which is to run adverts and actually send traffic to your offer. So basically, I'm very excited about the 1000 leaderboard. So this is where you find it on your dashboard. This is where you see who is number one on Stakecut right now and how much they are making. They've done, and then who is number two, who is number three, who is number four. Try as much as possible to be in this leaderboard, right? This is like the first 20 persons on Stakecut, the first 20 persons on Stakecut. So at all time, you need to be the first 20 person on Stakecut. For glory, you need to be right here where you are the first 20 persons on Stakecut. All right. So this is also the Stakecut University. This is where we are putting all the training that we've shown you guys in the past few days. This is where you get them step by step by step. All right. So basically, you come here, you start with setting up your lead funnel. You start with after lead funnels, you go to create your perfect lead magnet, assuming you don't have the vendor is not providing a lead magnet, and then you write your promo swipe, and then you start running your Facebook ad. So this is going to show you how to run Facebook ad, and then get started. Okay, so now we have that out of the way. We're going to break down how to do two things on this live stream. The first one is how to set up your whole organic marketing plan, and then how to execute, and then we're also going to go over how to run retargeting ads. So when Joshua comes on, he's also going to show you how to download. For instance, if you're doing organic ads, and then you're going to have like a list of people that have clicked on your link. It's going to show on the dashboard. Joshua is going to show you exactly how to download this data and then use it to run your retargeting ads. All right. So, but then let's go over to, let me show you my screen. Let me show you what I have for you here. So if you're excited about the leaderboard, the global leaderboard that we have on the Stakecut dashboard, type "I am excited" in the comment section. If you're excited about the global leaderboard we have on Stakecut right now, type "I am excited" in the comment section. All right. So I want more people to join. How many people do we have on the live stream now? We have 49 people watching.
We have 52. 52.
Okay, 50 now. All right. Perfect. Okay. All right. So we get started. I'm still waiting for my screen to show up. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so let's get started. Now, if you want to rock it with organic traffic, there are three things you need to focus on. Three things you need to focus on. Okay. You need to focus on profile community. You need to focus on having a starving crowd, and then you need to focus on the message you pass across. Now, before we begin to break all of this down, first of all, what is organic traffic? Organic traffic is where you send people sending traffic or generating traffic without paying for it. That's what organic traffic is. All right. So in basic terms, it means going viral or getting viral traffic. So the idea is to get a lot of eyeballs on what you're selling for free. So when you're putting up your products on your WhatsApp, when you're putting on your products on your Twitter handle, your Instagram, and your Facebook, you are doing organic traffic system. You're doing organic marketing. That is what it is. All right. So basically, what we're going to teach you today is how to do it properly. How to do it properly. So there are three things that you need to consider before you start doing organic traffic. The first one, I think I have to move this here and put it here. The first thing you need to consider is a starving crowd. Somebody say starving crowd. The first thing you need to understand is a starving crowd. Now, what is a starving crowd? I'm going to give you an example. If, for instance, a football match is taking place in an open area, and then that area is covered up, there are policemen everywhere, hawkers are not allowed to come in there to sell. All right. Now, if after, let's say 90 minutes, they only allow one person who sells very cold water to sell at the entrance of that field. And after 90 minutes, people have stayed under the sun, they are very thirsty. Guess what is going to happen to that person who sells water? The person is going to get a lot of traffic, is going to make a lot of sales. That is what you need to look out for. You need to look out for the thirsty people who have been under the sun for a very long time. Which means that if you're selling stuff on your WhatsApp, let's take, for instance, you're selling here on your WhatsApp, and every single person on your WhatsApp are probably your friends, your family. These people are not starving crowds. All right. Yes, you're going to get one or two sales, 2 or 3 sales, but they are not a starving crowd. So the mistake people make is trying to sell the right product to the wrong people. So what you need to do is to actually sell the right product to the right people. Okay, good. Now, so how do you get this starving crowd? That's the question I'm sure a lot of people are probably asking now. How do we get the starving crowd? Now, if you want to get the starving crowd, you need to look out for where your ideal customers converge. Where your ideal customers converge, right? So basically, you can't sell diabetes solution, a book on diabetes solution to people who have high BP. Okay, so you're most likely going to get your best customers if they have the problem. You cannot sell eyes to the Eskimos because they have eyes. Um, you cannot sell water to somebody who is not thirsty. You cannot sell um, 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 you cannot sell a mattress to somebody who has a lot of mattresses, right? So you need to find the people who have the problem that you are selling. So how do you find these people? First of all, you need to choose the products that you want to sell, which is what I said at the initial stage. I'm going to show you exactly how to choose a product on the Stakecut platform. So the first thing you need to do is to choose a product on the Stakecut marketplace. I'm going to pull the Stakecut marketplace up. So you go to the marketplace and click on it. Now, a lot of people come to us and tell us that they are having a problem accessing the marketplace. So most of you want to click on the name of the product. If you're viewing the marketplace from mobile, you're going to notice that the promote button here is probably not showing. So a lot of you try to click on it and then say the marketplace is not working. It's working. So what you need to do is just simply swipe. When you swipe your screen to the left, the promote button is going to show up. Okay, so you go to the marketplace and basically look out for the things you need to look out for is you look out for the product type. Is it digital product you want to promote, or is it physical product? Look at the digital type, the product type. The next thing you look out for is the price. Do I want high commission, or do I want to sell very quickly? So if you want something that is like this easy to pick up, you could probably pick up based on price. You can also pick up based on commission. All right. So if you want a high commission, then probably someone who's selling a $97 course is going to make more money with a 50% a 50% commission, right? So you can pick based on commission. You can pick based on what is selling. Like we have the complete done for you sales system for affiliates has sold more copies than every other product here. You can also pick that one, and then if you want something that you don't want to compete with people on, if you don't want to compete so much with people on, you can actually go and pick something that nobody is selling or nobody has sold in the past, and like pick that up. For instance, we have the No Stress Brand 8 IELTS program. Okay, we also have the Ultimate Profitable Facebook Ads Blueprint here. We have the High Score IELTS program, right? So you can pick something that other people are not selling and probably fly with that. You can also pick, this is a physical product. I think this is a physical product. You can also pick physical product. And when you pick the product, you stick to it and say, okay, I'm going to build an organic traffic around this product. I'm going to build a brand around this product and basically build a community around the product and sell a lot of it. All right. So that's the first thing you need to do. You need to pick a product first. And then when you've picked that product, the next thing you ask yourself is, who is going to be the starving crowd of my product? So let us assume that the products that you pick is the IELTS program. Let us assume it is the IELTS program. IELTS program. Okay. So the next question you're going to ask yourself is, who is going to be my starving crowd for this particular program? So the starving crowd is going to be people that want to relocate abroad. Relocate to Canada. I think it's Canada. People that want to relocate to Canada, UK, or the US. Okay, I think so. But I know Canada, UK. I don't know about you. But then this is it, right? So When you pick this out, the next thing you ask yourself is, how can I find these people? How can I find these people? Okay. How can I find these people? It is very simple. If you want the way to find these people, simply go on Facebook. I would have loved to pull up Facebook now. Joshua, are you here?
Yeah. I'm here with you.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I just got an idea how we'll solve the Facebook thing. I don't know. Is it possible? Can you switch off your this thing and then we pull up your Facebook? Is it possible?
Sure. What do you want me to pull up?
Okay, just pull up and search for. Just pull up your Facebook and in the search bar, search for relocate to Canada, and then we go to groups. I want people to see this happening live. So we can pull up. We'll do it step by step. We pull up Facebook first, and then we type in relocate to Canada and see what Facebook throws at us. This is how to find the starving crowd, because there are lots of groups on Facebook. There are lots of groups on Facebook where people come to like join and learn how to relocate to Canada, how to relocate to UK. So basically, you need to be a part of all those groups on Facebook, because that is where you're going to find thousands of people who are most likely going to buy the program that you want to sell. When you pull it up, please you let me know.
Okay.
Yeah. So then we're going to get like, all the people who are going to be interested in relocating to Canada and UK or US. If you're excited about finding out these groups, type I'm excited in the comment section.
I
If you're
think it's
watching us
up.
from Facebook, okay. Oh, it's up. Amazing. So is it possible to zoom in, like make your screen bigger? Awesome. Now look at this one. Relocate to Canada community, 2,800 members. All right. Now, international students in Canada has 198 members. These are 198 potential buyers for your IELTS program. Okay.
198,000.
Eh?
198,000.
What'd you say? Yes,
198,000.
198K. Yes, 198,000 members who are potential people who are going to buy. So that one is 98. This one's 43K. So what you're going to do is these are groups where you're going to do your organic marketing. Okay. So let us search for reverse high BP. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's like have fun with this. Reverse high BP. Right? So basically, organic marketing is basically, remember I said finding your starving crowd first. When you find your starving crowd, then we're going to do the other so basically the idea is to join all the starving crowd group. All right, so here are we in is this group?
Yeah, this is group section.
Okay, let us check high BP. Let's just type high blood pressure, because like you'd have to play with this. You have to play with this and keep like putting stuff up. Groups. These are videos. You go to groups. You see how he clicked to groups. You now see good high blood pressure home remedies. 10K members. These are most likely people who are interested in high blood questions answered. You have high blood pressure support and questions answered. You have 36,000 members. High blood pressure support group, you have 11K members. These are people who are potentially people who are your potential buyers. That is how to find your starving crowd on Facebook. That is how to find your starving crowd on Facebook. Okay, good. So thank you very much. Let me go back to sharing my own screen. Okay, so when you have your starving crowd, you join those groups. join the groups. So after joining the group, then the next thing you do is very important, which is to fix your profile and create a community. All right. So I'm going to add this very quickly. We're going to how to build and create communities. There's a full training, I think it's more than 1 hour or 2 hours, how to create a community. So after this training, you go and watch how to the community in Stakecut University. It's totally free. You can have access to that. All right. So when you join the group, the next thing you do is to create your community. So your community could be a WhatsApp group. When we say community, community basically is where you have a lot of people, the people you're going to be getting, the leads you're going to be getting from your organic marketing, where they all come to be a member like the group that you've added. So take for instance, you have a Telegram group that has 38 members, and every single one of them are interested in reversing high blood pressure. Whenever you promote to that group, people are going to buy. If just 100 people, if just 100 people buy from that group, and let's say the product is, let's say, $30, that's going to be $3,000 made from your community. So your community could be a Telegram group, it could be a WhatsApp group, it could be a Facebook group. All right, it could be an email list. All right, we've already shown you how to build a funnel that sends people to a WhatsApp group, how to build a funnel that sends people to an email list. It is in the Stakecut University. So after this, you go and watch how to set up a funnel. Sarah broke down every single step how to do this. All right, so go watch that from the very, very awesome Sarah. All right, so you create this group, and then what you're going to do is to link this group to your profile. Okay, to link this group to your profile. So after you've created this, you copy the share link of that community that you've created and come to your profile and say, let us assume that the course that you picked up that you want to promote and build a business around is how to reverse diabetes. So you could be, I help people people living with high BP naturally reverse it without using or without drugs. Using natural methods. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you how to come up with this. Join us here. Join here. Okay. Then you now put your link to community here. All right. The community is where you're going to be following people up. Okay. Join, or you can put members. Join. Let's say 100 plus. Join our 100 plus members here. All right. So if you have 1,000 plus, you can do 1,000 plus. If you have 20 plus, you can do 20 plus. Do not lie in your marketing. Always say the truth. So you can always update the number of people. So this is going to be on your timeline. So probably you put this in your bio, your Facebook bio, your Twitter bio. Like this is what is going to be on your bio. So if you want to generate your own for the product you want to sell, it's very simple. The format is this: I help dash, you put in your target audience to dash the result you give them without dash what they want to avoid using dash your unique method. Okay. Then join our members here. link. All right. So this is like the temp use. Join our members here. You can put X numbers here, X numbers plus. Okay. So this is like the template to use. I help target audience.
Yo, welcome back from that very short break. We had a little bit of network glitch from Caesar's end, and sorry about that. We really do apologize. If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section. For those who are just joining us, my name is Joshua Mba, and tonight we are looking through organic traffic and also Facebook retargeting ads. We are looking intensely into these two subject matters. We understand that it plays a very major role for affiliates who want to make fat sales, right? And we want to deal with this concept properly this night. Some minutes ago, Caesar was there with us and he was sharing mightily how to drive organic sales. He'll be back shortly to continue from there. But just before he does, if you guys are also excited about this section, let me know in the comment sections. Or some people can hear me now. Sorry about the network this few minutes ago. Yeah. Awesome. If you're excited about the section, let me know in the comment section. What we can do right now, just before Caesar comes up again to continue, is to quickly share the link to this live stream. Right? There's someone somewhere that needs to hear about this. Even if the person is not yet an affiliate marketer, even if the person doesn't, in fact, even if the person is not an affiliate marketer, as far as the person is someone who wants to make money running a business online, they need to be here because the same strategy can be applied in different categories of life. But overall, at the end of the day, it's very easy for you to just to sign up on Stakecut, create an account, and then start promoting using this strategy. At the end of the day, Facebook Stakecut has provided you with all of the features that you need to get this up and running. All right, so do it to share the link again. Now, let's welcome back Mr. Caesar as he continues from where he stops. Mr. Caesar, can you hear me, please? Can you hear me, please? Caesar, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome. Sorry about the network glitch. Welcome back. I'm sure we probably just missed you.
All right.
We just
I'm very sorry. I don't know where did I fall off, please?
I can't quite remember exactly, but you were basically just making an example of a product while you're sharing your screen. That was the point we
Okay,
stopped
okay.
here.
But then the templates.
Yeah. The templates. Exactly. So people just share your screen again. Hello, Sarah is here in the building. Sarah, how you doing? And Maria is also here in the building.
What's up? You
Yeah.
did a great job.
Guys, smash your face now. Are you guys also hiding behind the camera like
Yes, so Caesar is the one getting the spotlight and he's invisible. So that's the way.
it's all good? It's all good. Welcome. Maria, are you there? Since I'm network is not good.
Yeah. Hi
Yeah.
everyone. Hope we're having a good time tonight.
Oh, we are. Awesome. Awesome. All right, Mr. Caesar, are you there now? Ooh, seems it's off again. Okay, so unmuted, I guess. Yeah, Mr. Caesar will be back shortly. I can see your comments, amazing comments. He'll be back shortly to um we've actually to just continue from there. But while he's doing that, I'm going to walk us through something amazing also we've done on the Stakecut dashboard. I'm quickly going to share my screen for the Stakecut dashboard very quickly. Basically, I have to log in from um, an account quickly. Hold on, guys. I want to show you guys some of the beautiful things we put into Stakecut recently that will really interest everyone. Oh, meanwhile, Caesar is back. Caesar, I hope you're going to be stable this time. And I hope
Yeah. Man, it's it's been crazy. It's raining here, so
oh yeah, sorry about that.
the network
Okay,
here is really terrible. Okay, can
it's
you
okay.
can you hear me? If you
Show
can hear
loud
me,
and
please
clear.
type. I can hear you in the comment section so we get started. Okay. All right, guys, I'm very sorry. Now we get into it immediately. I'm very excited. I'm going to share my screen again so you see how we use the template to come up with your bio. So the bio is very important. This is going to be your bio. Like this is the template you would use to create your bio. And the bio is very important because when you start to do your checking you out, they're going to be clicking your bio. I think I would have to okay, no, I can't do that here. All right, so I wanted to pull up my Twitter so I show you how many people click my profile every week. Sometimes it's more than 1,000 people, sometimes more than 2,000 people every week. So definitely people are always clicking your bio when you become someone of value. So if you're gonna do everything I'm gonna be showing you today, people are going to be clicking up on your bio, to check you out, right? So your bio should be directed towards sending people to your community. All right, sending people to your community. Now, the reason what a lot of people do usually with their bio is to send people to their affiliate link. So people just send people to a course from their bio. Now, the reason why this is not good is that anybody who clicks on your bio to check you out really want to know what you're about. So you need to capture these people because they are hot leads. So you capture them and you hold them. So the way you hold them is to put them in a community where you can remarket to them, where you can send them message regularly and keep up with them. The reason is that people do not buy on first touch. On average, people are going to buy after 7 contacts. Most people buy between 5 to 7 contacts, which means you're going to send them 5 messages before they buy. This is why it's very important to always have follow-up messages ready if you're a stake cutter, because a lot of people just want to send out a message and people buy instantly. It doesn't work that way. You need to have 5 to 7 contacts lined up, 5 to 7 messages lined up, 5 to 7 follow-up posts lined up, because people buy usually between 5 to 7 contacts. Okay, so when you have this down on your bio, the next thing you need to do is to craft your message. which is the next step. The next step of organic marketing is to craft your message. I'm going to have to clean this up so we but then I hope you've written down but then we're going to have this video in the Stakecut University, so you can always go back and watch it again. Okay, so the next thing you do is to um have to craft out your message. There are three ways to craft out the messages that you're going to the kind of message you're going to use to make sales through organic marketing. Okay, now what you need to understand is that the sole aim of an affiliate marketer is to get people to click the affiliate link. That is the sole aim of an of an affiliate marketer. So as a stakecutter, your job is to get people to click your affiliate link and get them to buy through your follow-up messages. So there are two ways you do this. The first one is through curious question posts. All right, I'm going to have to make this bigger. And then the second one is through content posts. Okay, so the curious question post is putting out a post that make people curious. Putting out a post that make people curious. All right, put out a post that make people. If you can hear me, type I can hear you in the comment section. If you're excited about this session, type I'm excited in the comment section. I need to interact. I need this to be very interactive. If you can hear me, type I can hear you in the comment section. If you understand what we are doing, if you don't understand what we are doing, you can also type that in the comment section. We need this to be very interactive. Okay. Victor Chisom said, I can hear you. All right. Okay. Lorita from Facebook said, I can hear you. Emmanuel from YouTube said, I can hear you. Lorita is excited. Bright is excited. Good. Awesome. Awesome. Great. All right. So that means that I'm very Informa. Osborne Informa says she can hear me. Awesome. Right. So the next thing we do is to create curious question post. So curious question post is basically post that gets people to want to click a link. And then what you do is you go on these groups that you're a part of now, and then you make this post. Because one thing you should never do as a stakecutter is to spam, right? Don't go on people's groups telling people, go and buy this, come and buy this, I do this, I do that, come and do this. Do not spam people's groups, because what's going to happen when you go to people's groups and start to spam them is, one, you come off as desperate, and people do not buy from desperate people. That's number one. Number two is you're likely going to be kicked out of the group. I mean, all right. So always go there with the mindset of two things. Two mindsets is what's
All
going to
right,
take you.
people, let's take another very, very, very short break in between while Caesar gets back. His audio is terribly raining where Caesar is, and it's affecting the network there. Well, he'll be fine. He'll surely be fine. So we can actually just pardon him for tonight. I mean, this is something we can't control from our end. Probably just network issue. Caesar, are you back?
All right. I think I'm going to continue. Joshua, if you're there, please let me know.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I can hear you.
Okay. You talked at some point, so I felt like probably I went off and then.
Yeah, you did went off. You went off actually.
Oh, okay. All right. Wow, the network today is crazy, but then we'll be fine. Okay, so who knows how to X? I'll go first. My answer is in the comment section. All right. So this is how to start up a curious conversation. So imagine you join the group, the How to Relocate to Canada group, and you come on. I found it. Check this document. I probably just drop it, right? So, does anyone know another way to relocate to Canada without IELTS? I found this one. Check the first comment. So in the comments, you just paste this one. You just paste
So, are you there? I feel like your audio is be breaking up a little bit, but I don't know if you can hear me now. All right, just to be sure you all, can you all hear me? Probably can you all hear Caesar too? Somebody screaming, the devil is a liar. The devil is truly a liar tonight. God is with us, right? Can see those beautiful comments there. Yeah, okay, you all can hear me. All right. So, but I mean, the class is getting super excited. I hope you guys are writing stuff down. Cesar is giving out premium soap. If you believe that Cesar is giving out premium soap, type premium soap in the comment section. If you believe he is giving out premium soap, type premium soap in the comment section. Yeah, this is something. Oh, awesome! They can hear me, but they can't hear Caesar. This is something we would really want you all to take action almost like immediately after this call. I'm quite 100% sure that what I is telling you right now is what will drive you your next 100 sales if you apply it step by step. I mean, if you are able to combine paid ads with this strategy, you are going to 10x your sales. This is a working strategy is giving you that has been working since day one till today. And the approach is giving you also is a very strategic process that you need to pay close attention to. And the amazing thing also is it giving you a blueprint. It's giving you a step-by-step blueprint. People are asking for my face. Why I should just flash my face? It's giving you a step-by-step blueprint that you really need to pay attention to and also follow squarely, right? So that's exactly what you want to do. Sorry about that. I think I need to do this. That's exactly what you want to apply for your next big sales. Okay, quickly, I'm going to share like I was trying to do the other time. I want to share with you all some of the beautiful, while we also waiting for Caesar to drop him back, some of the beautiful features we've added to the Stakecut application. Caesar is going to walk us through the whole organic process very soon when he's back. He'll be back shortly. Let me just fix up a couple of stuffs. Just for those who, for the sake of those who are not aware of some of these features. First of all, I've discovered from some of the feedback we are getting from the support group. I've also personally discovered that some persons still find it very difficult to navigate through some of the core features and analytics on the platform. It's very, very powerful for you to discover that when you hit on the Stakecut application first, your most powerful, your most next line of action, or where you need to start paying more attention, is in the marketplace, right? The marketplace is where you really need to start playing around very well. I mean, if you are able to understand the marketplace, you can really do a lot more on Stakecut. So I would advise spend a lot more time studying the marketplace. You have view charts of products performing well. And the other stuff I want to point out for those who are majorly affiliates is that when you come to your approved posts, what shows in your approved post is basically products you're currently affiliating for. Products you are currently affiliating for. So for every product you're affiliating for, currently you're going to see them show up in your approved product section. That means if you've gotten a click on it, you're going to see it on your approved product section. So your approved product section is not where you see products you are permitted to promote. Basically, it's where you see products you are currently promoting. So the beautiful part I want to show you guys very quickly is the view start section, right? The view start section. If I click on the view start, I'm going to see something very amazing. The customer list. I'm saying this specifically because we've received a lot of questions from people asking, hey, how do I do this? How do I even see the people that I'm promoting my products to? This is where you see your customer list, and pay attention to the pending status. Pending status means they initiated to buy the product, but they did not complete their purchase. So it's a sign that you have a warm audience, basically a hot audience that can really close up immediately. This is just for the sake of those who don't know. Of course, you can also download it as CSV for yourself and then use it for your direct email marketing or automation that you want to do. Okay, so basically, I'm going to stop here while I bring up Caesar again. I think he's back right now. And just to be sure, Caesar, can you hear me?
Yeah, sure. I can hear you. I'm very sorry, man. My network has been
Totally
very
understand.
embarrassing today.
It's all
All
good.
right. Okay. So this is the last part. So the pussycat effect. I was talking. I don't know where I went off.
Just go through the whole. Probably just go back to the IELET part and just like recap because we're hearing you at some point, not hearing you at some point, and all of that.
Okay, okay, all right. So basically, what you do is to go on this on the groups that you've been a part of, that you've joined, and then basically ask questions, and create a curious, like ask curious questions, and then like direct people to your affiliate link in the comment section. Okay. Does anyone know another way to locate to Canada without IELTS? I found this one. Check the first comment. In the first comment you put, I found this one. What do you guys think? You could probably say, what do you think? All right. So this could be something you also do. All right. So with this, people are going to click your affiliate link, and then people that are interested are going to buy. So the idea is not to come off like a marketer. You're coming off like you're asking a curious question, and then people are going to click on it, and then some people are going to buy, and then of course some people are also not going to buy. All right. So the next thing you need to do also is to just give out content. Like this is my favorite. This is one I always do. I always love to share content. You follow me on Twitter, you follow me on Facebook, I share a lot of content. And you also know that we do that here on Stakecut too. We are very generous with content too on Stakecut. So the method you need to use to share content is not to give all the information out. There's something called the pussycat effect. The pussycat effect happens when you put a cat in a room. A cat would always go to a closed door and scratch on the door and scratch and scratch and scratch because he wants to go through that door. And then immediately the cat goes through the door. Guess what the cat wants to do again? The cat wants to come back and then scratch the door again, all over again. You bring it back to the next room. It goes back. He wants to go to the next room, like that, like that, like that. So the pussycat effect is writing content that make people feel like there is an itch they want to scratch. So I'm going to show you an example. Let's take, for instance, that you sell a course on how to do ALTS. The idea is to give the why as content. To delete this. Give the why as content, and then ask to check affiliate link for the how. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example. Okay, so for instance, let us take, for instance, you want to sell a course on how to relocate to Canada. Okay, so the why could be 4 mistakes costing you, 4 reasons why you score low on 4 reasons why you score low on IELTS. All right, so this is the why. You give people the why, and then the how is go here to see how to score, how to jump these. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull this up and put it in here. Okay, here to see how a 45-year-old scored high in LTS, or go here to see how to crush those 4 reasons. Okay, so basically what you do is you give people the why in your content. The why has to be in your content, and then if they want to know how, then they have to go to your affiliate link. I'm going to explain this again. So These are the 4 reasons why your blood pressure is not reversing. You give them the 4 reasons, the 4 mistakes they are making, and then you now share your affiliate link and say, this is where you go to learn how to reverse your high blood pressure naturally and make sure you avoid all of these mistakes. I'm going to give you an example. 4 reasons why women do not fall in love with you. You give them the 4 mistakes they are making or the 4 reasons, and then you now say, go here to find out step by step how to get any girl to fall in love with you in 30 days flat. Okay, so basically explain to them. If you explain to them what they are doing wrong, they will naturally want to know what they are doing right. Okay, if you explain to them what they are doing wrong, they will naturally want to know what they are doing right. Okay, if you explain to them what they are doing wrong, they will naturally want to know what they are doing right. So that is like the pussycat effect. Always explain to people, your target audience, why they are not getting results. They want to know what they are doing wrong. All right. So another way to use the pussycat effect is to give A, B, and C, then ask them that they can find D, and then you can find D, E, F in the course. Okay, so you give them A, B, and C and say you can find EDF in the course. So for instance, let's assume that you sell a course on how to make women fall in love. So you can say, what are the steps to making a woman fall in love? First of all, you walk up to her and start a conversation. Walk up to her and start a conversation. All right, and then get a number. Set up a date. Okay. So for instance, you can teach them, you can teach for free how to walk up to a girl and set up a conversation. Since to say how to set up the conversation very quickly. And then you now say, now you know, at the end of the article or at the end of the post, you now say, now you know how to walk up to a girl and set up a conversation. You need to learn how to get her number. And that is exactly what we explained in the 30 Days to Our Heart ebook, where we show you exactly what to do, exactly what to say after you start up a conversation to get her number in 5 minutes flat. All right. So you show them how to do A, and then you tell them that B is in the course. So this way they want to know more and they're going to click your link. All right, so you now ended up with go here to check it out. All right, so I hope this makes sense. If this makes sense, type makes sense in the comment section. If it makes sense, if you understand what I just taught, type makes sense in the comment section. All right, if you understand what I just explained, type makes sense in the comment section. In the next 1 hour, Joshua is going to come up and explain how to run retargeting ads. We already have a training on how to run Facebook ads. It is in the comment in the Stakecut University session. So log into your Stakecut account, go to Stakecut University, and you're going to see all the courses, all the training we've been doing. You're going to see how to run Facebook ad. Now, if you're running Facebook ad, you also need to you're going to see people who are going to click on your link and not buy. Joshua is going to show you how to download the CSV file, how to use the CSV file to run retargeting ad on Facebook, and so on and so forth. Okay, so basically that is it. Make sure you apply this stuff tonight. Make sure you apply this stuff right now. I don't know when you're going to be watching this. For people who are not going to be watching live, make sure you apply this immediately. You are done watching the training. A lot of people are saying making sense in the comment section. I can see Victor Abel, I can see Chisom, I can see Emmanuel Peter, I can see Bright, I can see Frederick, Emmanuel, okay, all right. I can see Okala Vivian, the very, very mighty Okala Vivian. All right, guys, that is it. All right. Joshua. Hello, Joshua, are you there?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Awesome. It was a very great section. I mean, I'm sure everyone was gained clarity, and I enjoyed the templates you also shared. I mean, it's something and execute immediately. So I feel like the Stakecut vibe is a very, irrespective of the fact that we are giving premium, so we're also giving you a copy and paste system, literally, that you can just copy and start,
Mm-hmm.
implement immediately. Yep. So we're going to head over to. Oh, my screen is. We're going to head over to start touching Facebook ads. Just to be sure that you all can hear me loud and clear, let me know in the comment section. If you are hearing me, type Facebook ads in the comment section. Let me know if you can hear me in the comment section. So last week we were able to um hold on. Just let me know I'm with you guys, please. Last week we were able to touch the basics and the fundamentals of Facebook ads. I'm going to share my screen very soon, just to put stuff into perspective. We're able to touch. Oh, people are commenting. Amazing. We're able to touch the fundamentals of Facebook ads and how to set up an ad. And that gave us insight and also context to understanding fully what Facebook ad is and how we can leverage on Facebook ad to build a sustainable business, a sustainable sales process. Sorry. That's where we'll be polishing. We'll be polishing that concept and that wisdom this night. And we're going to dabble in a little bit into some complex stuffs. And then from there, we hope that we'll have strength to press on that subject matter. So, first of all, the first thing you want to know about running ads is, of course, what you basically have to watch previous section, the session we had last week, where we covered some of these fundamental things. So, we're going to focus more on retargeting today, and and then we're also going to pipe through how to scale ads. Okay. So these are the two things we're going to revolve around tonight. If you're excited about this, let me also know. Basically, we're going to look through. I probably have to switch my mic. Okay, let me just switch my mic a little bit. Oh, yeah. So you're basically going to walk through retargeting ads and how to scale ads. That's basically what we're going to touch now. So it's very, very fundamental that everybody understands that there are two paramount things in making sales: sending traffic, and everything we want to do is to send traffic. We first of all talked about organic traffic earlier on by Caesar, and now we're going to go through retargeting. So basically, there are two things we want to look out for when we want to retarget. I'm going to share my Facebook ad manager for my demo section. I'm going to share it very quickly. We're going to be seeing very soon. We're going to use the metrics of ads. I'm going to pick up an ad metrics to show you all. Just a moment. Just a moment, guys. Please, I'm trying to revert into the demo account we're using today. Okay, so we're basically looking at retargeting and scaling ads. When we're looking at retargeting and scaling of ads. Okay. Just a moment. Oops. Okay, so I'm having issue with my Facebook account at the moment. I don't know what's happening, but let's just get on with the whole process immediately. Probably I should just use another account somewhere. So at the end of the day, what we want to look at is how we can do our retargeting. Last week we were able to cover the part that where we touched on starting setting up the ad, and I said there are two things that you must know about retargeting. The first thing you must know is your ads should be up for 3 to 5 days before you consider retargeting. That's the very first thing you need to know. Your ads should be up for 3 to 5 days before you consider retargeting. Your ads should be up for okay, I just got a message from Facebook. Okay. Yeah. You know this thing was linked to this account. Your ad should be up for 3 to 5 days before you consider retargeting. I'm going to show you flash another account on your screen now. Probably this is not my other account. We're going to use this other account to see if we can measure up some metrics. I hope to get the right one. Just a moment, guys. I just want to pick out something with live data and then show you guys. So first of all, ads must be up to 3 to 5 days. That's the first thing, right? Second of all, your ad should be able to pull in some traffic. I'm going to pull up a restricted ad account now. I'm going to show you guys something. Where's my share screen? We're going to learn something together. I want to use a restricted account to show you people. For those who don't even know how restricted accounts look like, I'm probably just going to show you that right now. And we're going to use it to learn this night. It's going to be super crazy, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to use it to learn. Okay, so this is another account, okay? And we're going to use it to make references. So first of all, the main thing I want you to take note of is that for you to run retargeting ads, you first need to know that your ads needs to be on for 3 to 5 days. Why you want to leave it on for 3 to 5 days is because you want to make sure that you've gotten enough data that you want to work with, right? You've gotten enough data that you want to work with. And if you don't have enough data, you really don't want to scale that ad. Retargeting and scaling work side by side. If you want to scale up your ad, you want to also consider retargeting. I'm going to use this is not my ad account, of course. You can see it's not my name that is there, right? But this ad account is restricted for doing anything that we're doing there, right? Now, I want to pull up something very, very quickly to show you guys. Let's pull up into an ad campaign, probably the one that is in draft, and this other one that is in draft, and that's it. Now, inside here, what you want to look out for first of all is, this another account. I just have a lot of them, but I want to use one that has real data. Sorry, guys, I probably just pop this out. Yeah, so what I want to do, I want to show you guys real data. I want to show you what you will see and know that it's time for you to scale your ads or retarget. And I will show you where to do your retargeting. That's exactly what I want to show you guys. I want to show you with real data, with ads that is already flying, right? And then what you will see, and you'll be like, okay, this is the right time for me to scale my ads. This is the right time for me to scale my ads. If you see these things show up just like a sign for you, you don't have to scale. I want to pull up a review. Please, guys, I'm very sorry for this Slack. It's better practical than just me coming here to just tell you the whole story. So I want to pull up a view event data. Okay, I think I have this one now. I use this other account. You will be coming in. Okay, let me share this. Very quickly. I think we are up now. So I just mistakenly stumbled to one of the ad managers that one of my friends was using for e-commerce ads. I mean, very crazy health products we were selling then and all of that. Just said now. Okay, Very quickly, let's look at this now. Now, this part basically you have to go to your audience, right? I'm going to show you how you're going to get it. Click on this, click on audience. You're always going to see this audience option on your ad manager, right? You're always going to see this on your ad manager. I'm going to zoom in a little bit very shortly. You're always going to see this audience. Audience is where you prep your custom, is where you set your audience for retargeting. And I'm going to share with you very quickly some of the things you need to look out for when you need to start retargeting. And I have an ad account I'm going to use to demo that for you all very quickly. Can you guys still see my screen? Oh, you guys can't see my screen. Yeah, the first thing we want to do is we have to know that there are audiences we need to target, people that clicked on the ads. I'm going to show you guys the levels of people we're going to target. People that clicked on the ads. So we're going to look for clicks, emphasis on clicks, right? Please. But two people we're going to look out for are people that performed advanced event. I'm going to explain this advanced event for you guys. Number third people we want to look out for are people who initiated checkout. Okay, number four people you're going to also put into the consideration of retargeting are video viewers. I'm going to give you why. I'm going to explain this thing step by step, and I'm going to give you why we're going to do that. And the last is comments. Now, this is going to vary, and I'm going to break it down for you all to understand. See, now my screen is clear now. Okay. And the first thing you want to look out for, remember people that clicked your ad. People that clicked your ads are like your first category of warm audience. We don't want to call them 100% cool because they have interacted with your ads already. And because they have interacted with your ads the first time, what you want to make sure what you want to do, what you really want to make sure is that these people don't just go that way. So, two things you need to understand about running ads very quickly before I even talk about retargeting. These two key things are important. There is a power of visibility that comes with ads, right? And the power of reach. Now, there are a lot of people who, I'm going to call it this thread. I want to break this thing down so the affiliates can also take note of this thing. There are people who will never buy your product, but they will keep seeing your ads. First of all, it's important that you know that not everyone that will see your ad will buy your product. There are people that I know in the industry that have seen my ads multiple times. They'll even call me and say, hey, Joshua, I've seen your ad before. Somebody called me, one of the big names to know in the industry, called me one and said, hey, Joshua, I've seen your ads. It's very amazing. It's very great. I'm sure he's performing. He didn't buy my product, but he was seeing my ads. And what that does for you is it puts you in a position of visibility. I want you to know that as an affiliate marketer. Remember, the ultimate goal you want to protect while running your business is that you want to also build. Why doing affiliate marketing is that you also want to build a business, and that's why we have Stakecut. Stakecut gives the leverage to build your business on top of Stakecut. And if you have that at the back of your mind, for every 1 naira you are spending, for every 2 naira you are spending, for every 3 naira you want to spend on your ad, you want to make sure that even if you don't get sale for it, you want to make sure that it positions you on a higher ladder. That visibility power and reach power is very, very powerful. A lot of people got to know about me by just seeing my ads. Some people really don't know me. I've walked into so many places today, and I'll be like, "Hey, guy, I've seen your ad before. Are you Joshua? I've seen your ad. So is you." And relationship is built immediately. I've traveled out to places, and just because they saw my ad, we're able to connect with anything I'm saying. The power of visibility and reach. That's why I always recommend people. Man, you can be a ghost affiliate marketer. It's all good. It's not like it's bad. It's very good. But if you want to grow with your face, with your person, with your name, probably you want to make sure that you account that every 1 naira you spend on ads positions you for visibility and reach. That's the power of Facebook ads. In fact, that's the power of ads generally. So because organic is going to take time to get you that, let me call it popularity in quotes, right? Ads is going to do that job for you. So people see your art. Let me give you guys an example. I'm a very big experimenter of art, right? I'm a very big experimenter of art. And anytime I get the opportunity to like invest money on art, in fact, there was a particular time I told my guys, those who are in Funny Arts Club at some point, I told them, hey guys, I want to do an experiment. I always love doing experiments sometimes to see. One of the reasons why I do experiments is number one, I want to learn. Number two, I want to make the mistake, get the lesson, and also teach others so that they don't make that mistake. So I took out 100,000 naira. I want to share something amazing with you guys. So I took out 100,000 naira. I told my friend, my guys, I mean my teammates, told them that I was going to burn 100,000 naira on art, and I'm going to make sure that it's not focused on selling. So I prepared one very nice video. That was last year I did this stuff. I prepared one nice video that was promoting something, but it was not so salesy. It was not suggesting that people should buy. I'm just sharing this story to just give you guys context. Now I pulled out that art and I put in 100k on it. I was like, let the 100k just burn. Now, when people will tell you it's bad, I mean, I was an experiment. It was a conscious experiment I wanted to do. And please don't try this at home, right? So now I bought 100k, and I want to tell you what happened. What happened was that when the video flew, I started getting calls. People started reaching out. Joshua, I saw your video. I saw this video. I saw this. Oh, this video is so clean. It's so powerful. How did you do the video? I mean, you were talking about this. Blah, 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 blah. I got people that bought the product not because I was selling stuff, but because for the single reason that the video was positioned in my contest to test the power of visibility. I got thousands of people watch that video, and it scaled my visibility. Now, at the end of the day, when I scaled my visibility, I later sold them, because what I now did later on was I now retargeted people that watched the videos. Now, I'm going to come back to this. People that watched my video, and if you're going to retarget people that watched your video, I want to explain the theory first, so that when I go to my dashboard, you understand what I'm going to be doing there. When you're going to retarget people that watch your video, you want to start from, first of all, high level. You want to do, of course, people really don't watch a lot of videos, except you have a very amazing video. So you want to start looking at people that watched at least more than 30 seconds of your video. It's not bad on a large scale. So before I forget, I want to explain another thing that we call narrow retargeting. Okay. I want to explain the theory first. I always like showing you the theory, the step-by-step process, the fundamentals. If you understand the whole concept of how these things work, you're going to appreciate it when you go to your Facebook ad manager. If you can see me comment, I can see hear you. Can see me? Let me know. I can see hear you. So let me know in the comment section if you can see hear me. Right? Let me know in the comment section. Oh, awesome. You can see hear me. Amazing, amazing. They can hear me. They can hear me. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, there are basically levels of retargeting, but I want to show you the narrowed, and another type is the advanced narrowed. Oh, well, let me use, sometimes it's also mistaken as detailed narrowed. I want you guys to understand the whole logic and the whole sequence of things that you need to put into context before you even start doing any form of retargeting. Okay. Now, in the narrowed, what you are doing in retargeting is basically you want to reach out to people who have basically connected with you. And I've told you the 5 levels of retargeting. The other people you can retarget as well, but most especially want to retarget these people. First of all, like I told you, the clicks. But in this narrowed targeting, let's say you want to retarget any of this category. For example, in video, in narrowed, you can do from 15 seconds. This is why you want to do narrow. The first time, so when you're going to set up your ads, guys, follow me very carefully. I want you guys to follow me very carefully. I'm showing you. Let me move this one from gold so you guys will know my headlines. Okay, I want to show you guys another category. There are levels of the why I'm going to explain this narrow target and detailed targeting. There are layers of targeting. Layer 1 is you can do this is the process. Set up ads. Yeah, I'll show you guys pro process. Number 2 is retarget audience. Then detailed, narrowed target. And this is sorry. This is a layer of how this thing works. I'm gonna reduce the font size of this thing a little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. So yeah, so these are layers. Let's call it the layers that we need to put into context of retargeting. I want to explain this one so that even if I don't get to pull up my Facebook ads manager, you definitely understand what is going to happen if you're going to apply for yourself. Now remember, I said these are areas we need to target, and they are basically these two forms of retargeting. In the narrow targeting, which is the second thing you have to do when you set up your ad campaign the first time. Let's say you're using traffic because you don't have access to pixel the checkout process, so you don't want to use conversion, right? You don't want to start having wrong data on your Facebook ad manager. So let's say you are now using what is it called, traffic, right, which is most recommended, right, highly recommended. You're using traffic and you have a video on your ad creative and you're sending people to the video and you have people coming in. The first layer of retargeting you want to do is to sieve out, to just be sure. You just want to be sure. And I'm also, before I forget, let me write it down. I'm also going to show you guys the loop system. The loop system is the last part of retargeting ads for scaling. Loop system. I will just put it down here before I even forget it. Very powerful stuff. Now, what you want to do is the first layer of retargeting is the narrow retargeting. You want to capture a wide range of people that interacted with your product. That level of retargeting is where you validate. Why you want to do narrow? The first level of narrow retargeting is you want to validate people who mistakenly clicked the ad from people who really had interest in your product. Remember, since I said it earlier on, that the law of conversion happens in 7 contacts. People have to experience you 7 times. People have to be in contact with you 7 times before they buy your product. That is a law. By default, it may not apply in every case. I mean, for every law, there is an exception, however. But if that is true, you want to understand that the first time someone is going to see Joshua Mba ads or Wilson's ad or anybody's ad, Mohammed Ali's ad, they're going to see the first time and may not even want to buy it. Because first of all, the principle of KLT has not been proven. Remember, KLT applies to almost everything that has to do with sales. Remember, KLT is know, like, and trust. And even in advertising, it happens. So the next, after you have set up your ad campaign and it has run for minimum of 3 to 5 days, remember now, that's the first law I mentioned to you. Minimum of what? 3 to 5 days. If it's not up to 3 to 5 days, please don't even push for retargeting. While I would say 3 days is if your campaign budget is at least above $15. At least. I'm just being modest as possible. I would have even said above $25 per day. Right? If you have a budget of above $25 a day, let me use 20 just to accommodate people who want to be like, because with $20 now, you are sure you can get up to 5,000 persons in reach. In 3 days, you are sure you're going to get 5 times 6. 5,000 times 6 is about 30,000, right? Sorry, 5 times 3 rather. That's about 15,000, right? With 15,000, you have a raw data of people you can really retarget. But remember, it's going to last for 3 to 5 days. If you run a particular ad consistently, don't do off and on. One thing I also want to share right now about retargeting is before you even start retargeting, please make sure your ad is consistently running for a period of time, right? Make sure your ad is running consistently for a period of time. Don't go and turn it on today and you now see that, oh, only 2 persons click on my ad though, and you go and turn it off. To be honest with you, since the days they running ads many years ago till now, most times my ad picks up from 2nd day or 3rd day. That's why I start seeing clues. Sometimes on the 5th day, I'm going to show you guys the premium experience that I have spending a lot of money running ads. So when I set up ads, the first day I set up my ads, I always don't even look out for amazing stuff. I'll just put it out there and go and sleep. I don't even look at the data. I just allow the ads to run for 24 hours completely. At the end of the 24 hours, I'll just look at the chart. If I have a good number of reach in my impression, if I have good impression and good link landing page views, and if it's okay by me, if the conversion ratio is okay, I taught you guys that metrics last time, I will leave it to run for 2nd. If it's not correct, I'll make a correction and then I'll start it again. If I'm starting again, I'm going to start it as in my mind, I'm going to say, oh, this is the 1st day again. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to alter the delicate balance of your ads. First of all, it's important for you to know that ads platform, every media buying platform, are basically program systems, right? They're already programmed to perform a particular way. So they work with the instruction you give them and that's what they execute. Right? I want to give you this fundamental. So anytime you go to your ad manager, you begin to understand these things. Now, remember, let's go back to where we are now. The first level is narrowed retargeting. Now, the first thing you want to do, and you want to make sure you do, is that the first time you're going to retarget, you want to retarget a wider range of people. The wider range of people is people that 15 seconds have watched your video more than 15 seconds. That's example number one. Number two is people that commented. There are people that are going to comment nonsense, but people that are going to comment reasonable stuff. You want to put them into context, right? So this part comes with reactions, right? Reactions on your art. You want to also put into context people that perform the advanced event. These people are the hot people. I'm going to tell you, these people should even be captured in your detailed narrowed. I'm going to explain that later on. But you want to also target people who clicked on your ads. Everybody that clicked on your ads, you want to put them inside that cycle. So when you're going to create your custom audience here, see where you're going to create the audience. Remember custom audience, right? Let me click on custom audience. Now you want to remember. Follow me carefully. If you guys can see me, let me know in the comment section. If you can see me, let me know in the comment section because I want to show this part on ad manager. Remember, we have clicks, we have advanced event, we have initiated checkout. So in our level, narrow target, you want to put these two into context, 15 seconds and above, plus. And you also want to put into context people, everybody that click on your ads and everybody that perform an advanced event. Advanced event is maybe they came to your landing page and they they spent a lot of time there, they clicked on some things, clicked on a tab, clicked on something, they clicked something on your landing page. After they clicked on something on your landing page, it's going to be recorded as an advanced event on Facebook. If you are with me, type I am with you in the comment section. Type Joshua, I am with you in the comment section. Now, if these things are true, when you now go to your audience to create, remember we have, this is where the customer list. Let me first of all explain this view for you all. The website is where you want to target people that have interacted with your website. That means people that landed on your landing page, people that viewed, clicked on your ads. I mean, people that perform anything on your website, anything that has to do with your website, people that visited your website, did anything on your website, what has to do with your website. If you want to create a custom audience, remember you have to create a custom audience first before you retarget. You're retargeting your custom audience. So that's the website, right? Now the customer list is where, let's say you have your own customer list, you have your email list. The email list you're going to export from your Stakecut dashboard. Remember, right? When you go to view stats in your approved product, look at where it is. View stats, right? You can export this here. Click on export. I'm going to have this email, phone number, and name exported for you, right? Now you can export these things here. People are saying, I think it's Joshua that is talking. Okay, you can export this and then use it for your customer list, right? We're gonna talk about this thing later on how to upload it, right? Then app activities for those that have applications, offline activities for those that have offline stuff, catalog for those who have catalogs on their platform, who have integrated catalog, for example, e-commerce stores. But we are just talking to affiliate marketers, right? So let me not go into e-commerce. Now, videos are people that have watched your videos. This is where we're going to do that video stuff. If you're also doing your promotions on Instagram, for example, I have my Instagram handle, right? And I can start to target people that have also maybe targeting my ads on Instagram. I can also integrate sources on my Instagram. I can integrate people who are following me on my Facebook page, create an audience for them especially, right? And all of that. So, but look at the part I want you to pay attention on right now as an affiliate marketer. First of all, as an affiliate marketer, you should have your landing page, which you can use a paid website or a free website. Now, use websites. Number one, these are the places you need to look out for as an affiliate marketer. Now, I want to focus on affiliate marketer because this is an affiliate marketing section. Website, customer list, videos, and Instagram account. That's if you're using Instagram to also run your ads. I would recommend if you're running ads, run across Facebook and Instagram. There's a lot of amazing opportunities on Instagram that can be visual. So remember again, website, customer list, videos, and Instagram. These are places you need to look out for when you're creating your customer audience. Don't worry about all these other ones. It's for people that really do e-commerce are going to enjoy it more, right? So let's start with website. I'll click on next. Okay, so you guys remember during the last Facebook session, I created a DFI pixel. You guys remember, right? Remember my DFI pixel, right? If you remember, I typed yes. So, but remember, I did not integrate the pixel again. I just did it for demo, and that's the same account I'm using right now. So, but let's look at the events now. Events are number one, all website visitors. So let's say, for example, I'm using mpadjoshua.com to run my ads, right? And I can decide, since I started affiliate marketing, for example, I'm using mpadjoshua.com to run ads, for example, I can decide to use all of my site visitors, because it's most likely going to be that people that landed on that website are people who came to buy an affiliate offer that was promoting, right? I can say all of it, right? Especially if you have a particular type of affiliate offer you've been promoting recently, you want to do all of it, right? But in that context, you don't want to do all of it. Remember, I told you, don't forget, we have our narrow targeting and detailed targeting. When you are going to do detailed targeting, which is the third thing you need to do in your ads. So, for example, I told you the first time we talked about ads, I'll talk about the loop system right now. This is where I'm going to explain the loop system. Somebody has $20 to spend on ads per day. Let's say somebody here, let me pick somebody in the comment section. Let's say Tina has $20 to spend on ads, and Tina starts up the initial campaign. Tina start up with, let's use Tina. I don't know who is Tina, but there's a Tina in this live section, right? So Tina, let's use your name, right? And there's a Tina who wants to use, I call it, well, you can just call it Joshua's loop system, right? Let's give it that name because it's my loop system. Let's say you want to set up a campaign and your ad budget per day is, your campaign budget is $20. That's what you want to spend per day. Let's start with that. And you are not planning to scale immediately. Of course, you are just starting up. Awesome. Now, if this section is interesting and you're catching up with me, I want to know also in the comment section why I take a sip of water. Let me know. I want to be sure that you guys are catching up, and I want to be sure I'm not speaking a lot of advanced stuff with you. I want to be sure that I'm not speaking a lot of advanced stuff with you all, and I want to be sure that you guys are catching up with what I'm saying tonight. Let me know in the comment section. Oh, I think there's a network slack. A little bit network slack. All right, people. So basically, let's talk about Joshua's loop system, right? Oh, looping system, not loop system. Awesome. Most of you guys are catching up. Now let me move my face again. Now, Joshua's looping system. Let's say this is the owner, right? This is Tina from the comment section. I can see Tina in the comment section, and Tina has $20 to spend every day on ads. So the first thing Tina has to do, I'm giving you guys a full blueprint. This session is not going to be long. It's premium. This session is premium. It's not going to be so long. But by the time we are done with this live session, come back to this video again and watch it. You are going to discover that most of the Facebook ad course you must have bought before and will still buy. We end up showing you this system. I've used this looping system specifically to generate 10 million in sales with one ad. Right? I really don't like calling these numbers, but I've done that. For one ad, and I use it, and it's still working till today. Never stops working. Now, step one is you create a traffic campaign. Anything I'm saying now is in context with affiliate marketers, right? And in your traffic campaign, you remember you say you have a budget of $20 per day. That's what you're willing to spend per day, which is good, right? Now you start up your traffic campaign. Your traffic campaign runs for 3 days. Chances you're going to get a lot of traction, get comments, get reaction, get video views. You're using videos, get some sales. You can even get, in the first day, you can get 4 sales. In the next day, you can get 5 sales. You can get 2 sales. You can get 1 sale. Most likely, you're going to get a sale, obviously. How to verify that your ad is performing well is that when you set up this ad campaign with this kind of budget, within that 3 days, you must at least make 3 sales minimum. Worst case scenario, 3 sales minimum. Worst case, right? Not bad. Don't say it's too much. Why are you saying $60 just for 3 sales? Especially for those who are just using a new ad account. The truth is that if you want to enjoy Facebook ads, don't be afraid to spend initially. Spending initially is going to be like you feel like I'm spending a lot, but when you are building, what you don't know is that you are building authority, you are building power, you are building reach, you are building visibility, and you are building data. Somebody type data. The data you have on your pixel can really set you free in the future. I have a lot of data in my pixel. Imagine pixel that I've been using for many years now to run ads. It's all in that pixel. I literally can target a lot of people that are doing internet marketing in Nigeria now because I have plenty of them on my pixel captured on different of my website and all of those stuff. Right. So first time you set up traffic ads, let's say you're using 3 days. On the 4th day, as far as the ad is performing well using the metric I taught last time, set up your retargeting ads. In this first level of retargeting ads, give me a second, guys. Okay, in the first step of your retargeting ads, the major thing you want to do is use capture clicks. All the clicks, all the kind of clicks you got, landing page views, right? Page visitors. When I say landing page views, this is what I mean by landing page views. When you click on website, remember, you see people that visited a specific web page. You can put the URL. Remember, when you're doing this, put contain. Don't say equal to, say contain. Let's say the URL. If you guys remember that funnel we built the other day, what's the name of that website again? What's the name of that funnel we built the other day where we were trying to look at? www. Let me get that website. There's a funnel we built that day, right? You guys remember? I can't even remember. I think TFY landing page or something. Oh yeah, that's the website. I've seen it now. So you guys remember this website? Oops. Let's get it. Okay, so this is the funnel we built the last time we were teaching, right? Remember, guys? Yeah. This is the very quick zoom in a little bit. So this is the funnel we built the last time, right? You guys remember? So let's say I'm going to retarget. I want to target people that came to this particular page. I'm going to copy the URL here. I'm going to say, remember I said people who visited a specific web page, right? Select it and then paste the information here and I select it. That's all. Remember, unless if you're using multiple landing pages for a particular product type, let's say you have a webinar funnel, you have different kinds of funnel you're using, you want to really capture that. Then you can call them people, give them a very nice descriptive name. People that viewed my DFY page, right? You can call it like that, and then description is optional. So you want to capture these people. Remember, this pixel is not active, that's why it's showing red. We used it for demo the last time. So emphasis so that you people know why. So it should be green rather, but it's showing red because I didn't complete the integration in a live stream. But this is basically how you select the event for landing page views, and that's exactly what we want to do now. Yeah. Now in your clicks, how to capture clicks. What we want to do is, of course, you can also capture people who spent a lot of time on this. Is when you want to use this part now. This is by time spent. Is when you are doing your advanced detailed. Where that man is thinking. When you're doing this part, the detailed narrowing targeting. Now this is the third thing you need to do. Remember, step 1. Let's go through it again. Traffic campaign, 3 days minimum. Create your targeting as capture clicks, landing page views, capture video views. Guys, give me a sec. I think I have yeah, so you target clicks, landing page views, right? Sorry, landing page views, video views, right? And video views. These are like the core things you need to target. Core things you need to target. Now, in your next level of, I'm going to layer it up. After you've done this, then run this for at least 2 days. I'm giving you guys blueprints, straight up blueprint, no plenty talk, copy and paste system, get results, and then come back and thank Stakecut later. Okay. Number three thing you are going to do now is to use the detailed narrowing, right? Narrowing. Now, what you want to target here now is if that spend time spent on your landing page, right? Advanced events. And this is a cheat code. Now, follow me carefully. Traffic. In your traffic, you can use a video ads, right? If you have a video ads, highly recommended use video ads. Retargeting one, you can mix video, creating two assets, use video video creative, and image. But this last one must be image. Don't use anything that is not image. Use image. If you are getting my premium soap, say I am getting the premium soap. Let me know. If you are understanding my premium soap, say premium soap. This one is high level result. If you use this and you don't get results, come back to this YouTube channel and say that it did not work. But I assure you that it did not work. This is something I've used in my whole. I didn't learn this from someone else. I learned it from real experiment of burning my own money, selling my own products. So it's not, I don't even want to talk about what we are doing for clients or clients. I mean, my own money, selling my own products for years now, running ads. Now, this systematic process is going to guarantee results for you. Right? I'm going to stop here right now and then take questions. I think I've given out something that's too heavy for some. There are people that you might need to watch this video like 3-4 times again to understand in depth what I just, because this thing I just showed you now, this sheet code, let me not call it sheet code, this process, this strategy, and really set you free with great results. Can set you free with great results. Let me know if you have questions in the comment section, guys. This is 8:48. We'll be running up very soon. So this strategy is what I'm going to use. So when you create if you create your pixel, if you create your different audience type, I don't want to keep saving because this pixel is not working. If I start saving this audience, I'm going to spoil a lot of things for these other accounts, right? If this pixel was active, I would have done it. But basically, anyone you do, you create. Let's try to create another custom audience. Okay, I'm going to talk about the lookalike audience very shortly. I'll do that. Custom audience, video, for the video section, you will see the video views, you see content. So let's say people that watch 5% of your video, you see people that watch 3 seconds of your video, people that watch 10 seconds of your video, people that watch 15 seconds of your video. In the first layer of retargeting, I told you, start with people that watched at least 3 seconds. Don't go do 3 seconds. But the next day after you've done that ask for 2 times, the third retargeting ads you're going to create, start with 50%. Then increase the narrowing. What you want to do is that you want to niche down, focus on a specific cadre of people inside. This is where you now narrow down and hammer. That's when some people now start tweeting my name on Twitter. Joshua, your ad is following me inside my wardrobe. Oh. Joshua, your ad is following me anywhere I go. Your ad is following me. And those people now are the people that I've seen from my data. These people need this my product. It's either you buy it. If you don't buy it still, you are seeing my data list. So one day I'll still come back for you for another product. I will follow you. So why you want to use images at the last time is that images will show anywhere. There are places that videos cannot show, right? For example, if you're doing retargeting, sometimes people see my Facebook ad showing in games they are playing on an Android phone. Sometimes my ad will be showing on GG website. But there are locations, these ad placement places that videos might not be able to play, and they may not have time to even watch the video in those other places. But just a picture, they will see this. This is Joshua. Oh, this is this funnel course. So, is Joshua Bar's done for you sales system? So they will see those things and they will know that I've come for them again. They now start saying, Joshua Bar is following me up and down. They did not know that I created what I call the looping system. This system keep looping until so. My traffic ad campaign is running, my targeting is running, and this other one is running. It's cycles. There's no way you will not have people coming in and out. Sales is coming, order is coming, and they make sales. Type premium soap in the comment section, people of God. Type premium soap. So this is where I will just cut short for today. Somebody say my ass keep following him even in his dreams. I don't cut soap for you now. Go and follow people now and make sales. So go to the marketplace, pick a product, pick for any product you want to pick, and pump it up, guys. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Your ads keep following me. Yeah, basically, I just gave you a premium soap that I use. Right? Yeah, so I'm going to take questions in the next few minutes. I don't intend to make this exceptionally long. Yeah. Thanks, Chisom. I just want you guys to apply these things. This is something that really will save you from a lot of struggle with Facebook. Next time when you hear Facebook ads, you will not panic. You will not even fear. Please, during the first Facebook ad, Joshua made mention of leaving the placement. Somebody's asking a question. Let me get this question. Shamba made, okay, this one is asking, leaving the placement on automatic, allowing the placement to be on other platforms like Instagram. Isn't that burden? No, it's not burden. So what happens is, that's why I said, first of all, most times we cause some of our problems when we want to like help Facebook do the job the way we think is right. Now what happens is that even if you use automatic placement, your ads is not always going to appear in every place. Your ads will not even appear in all of the places that Facebook shows their ads, right? Like even third-party platforms. What will happen is that Facebook starts showing to places that is going to perform best. There are people that I can tell you right now, because normally people that will tell you not to, people that will tell you not to do automatic, that will tell you to do specific places. They will not tell you to put on newsfeed. Some people will sit on the newsfeed. You have forgotten that there was a time, I mean, this is on a side note, however, when I was doing e-commerce business, I resigned last year, completely, I left it. Now, when I was doing e-commerce, there are times you make more sales on, what is it called? What is this place called again? On stories than even make on newsfeed. And you will not know until you leave it automatic. Automatic does the magic for you. Is when you're now retargeting, you can now start thinking of narrowing down the placement, which I don't even recommend. Why I would not recommend, this is now this is arguable. You can argue that if you want. Now, why I don't even recommend using specific placement when you are retargeting is because you want your ad to follow these people squarely. You want them to get distracted, like you want to just disturb them with your face. And because of that, if you say, okay, see it only on my newsfeed, it's only when I come to Facebook and spend time on their news. Remember, a lot of people are competing for the newsfeed. However, they're going to start struggling to even appear. You might run retargeting for 2-3 days, and people you want to retargeting, people you are hoping to retarget might only see your face once in 5 days in that retargeting sequence. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what you want to do is leave it automatic. That guy you want to retarget might be on Instagram. Instagram will show you, looking through stories on Instagram. Your face will appear on Instagram stories. You'll be like, how did this guy follow me here? That guy might be on Gigi, not even on Facebook. Facebook will take that out of the target, and because Facebook is poised to follow that person because they have been sorted Facebook to follow that person. The person will now jam your ass on Gigi. So he will now open a game on his phone to play game or an app. He will see your face there. I'm giving you guys premium soap. You should not. Anyway, yeah, basically, I mean, go and implement. Just go and implement. Yeah, of course. I basically appear everywhere. I'm giving you guys the premium soap. It's nothing so plenty. The end of the day, what we want you guys to do is we want you guys to get results. If you are able to just get results, we will be happy. We want you guys to make $1,000, $10,000, $100,000 on Stakecut. And that's why we are willing to give you all of this. I mean, there's everybody on Stakecut now, Caesar, Sarah, Maria, every other team member who are super experienced in this industry. So when they come out here to teach you, they're not just teaching you one thing that maybe you feel like they learned it yesterday. These are people who have spent 5, 6, 7, 8 years in the industry doing these things themselves, building businesses, building processes, sales processes, and raking in massive results. So when you hear them speak, they are speaking from a wealth of wisdom and experience. I kid you not. Okay, are you going to retarget please landing page separately? Yeah. So that's what you want to do. So when you're creating your custom audience, first of all, let me show you guys for example. Now I have all of these custom audience I see here are what I use for demo. Remember, this is my demo ad account. I use it for teachings and all those stuff. So let's look at this one now. Now, this is a customer audience from 50% of people that watched an email ad video, right? Okay, email ad video. You guys remember that I told you guys about me burning 100K or one ad just to test something? Remember when I said it earlier on? I said it just like when I started this session, right? Remember? Now, after I bought that 100, before I bought that 100K to just do that experiment, I came to this particular ad account because what even made me do that, I remember now, what made me do that experiment was I was teaching some group of people Facebook ads, and I told them I want to experiment something. So I created a video. If you guys, probably you may have seen it or not, created a video and then published it on ads, and I did that test for them. That was where I used exactly what I used to create this specific watch 50% email ads, and then I decided to now scale it and do a lot of tests with it with 100K. Now, I ran an ad for a video. Let me expand this. How do I expand this? Probably zoom out a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Now, I created a customer audience, 50% people that watch my video, and I've showed you guys how to do that. If you go to customer audience, go to videos, and then go to next, you can select people that watch 50% of a video. 50% is when I'm doing my third level of retargeting. I already taught you guys that, right? The third level of retargeting. Now, I'll do this 50%, right? Okay. Now, if I do this 50%, of course, you have to select the video you use, though. Do you get? You have to select the video you use, and the video you use, I think any of these videos, the video you use for that your ad campaign, you have to select it here, right? So let me quickly just select one. Let me select this one. Let me select this first one. Okay. Now, retention time is if they have watched it. So if I want to do a very hot process, if I want to follow bomber to bomber, I basically just do 60 days, right? 60 days is like 2 months, right? I just do 60 days. So there's another story I'm going to share. Maybe this one is premium. There are times you might want to just publish for those who are addicted with Facebook, right? I mean, who are addicted with Facebook ads. I really spend a lot more time on Facebook ads when I want to run ads. If you're a very crazy person about Facebook ads, what you can do is before you even launch the ads, post your ad copy and your video, the video you want to use for the ads. Post it on the page you want to use to run the ad. Just post it alone. Post the ad copy, post the video. Just leave it there. And see if 1 or 2 persons, depending on your followership on your Facebook page, right? I quite have some thousands of followers on my Facebook page, right? Now I'll leave it there and I'll watch out for reactions. Allow people to watch it. I'll post it sometimes. I'll even post on my normal timeline. I mean, post the video there even before I start running the ads. And I watch people's reaction. Sometimes I might post on YouTube or any other platform just to watch people's reaction. And then make sure I put the CTA to send them to the landing page I'm going to use for that ad. This is premium, advanced wisdom, right? I want to cut this so for you all for tonight. I will stop here, sharp. But basically, this is how to create it. I'll talk about that maybe in the next. So you people will come for the Saturday session. Come for Saturday session. I'll talk about that. Okay. So basically, this is how to create your custom audience. Now, when you create your custom audience like this, let me call this one. Meanwhile, you have to name it with what you want to name it. I mean, 50% people who watch a particular video, so you have to be very descriptive with it. So 50% views on, I think that is the SDS video, right? Now you can just create it, but let me try to create it. But I mean, I shouldn't have done that. Now, when you create that, however, let me remove. I think some of these faces. Yeah. When you create your custom audience, your custom audience is already created, though, and it has everybody that watched 50% of that particular video already captured in your audience. Like it's already captured. Do you get? Now, there's this when you're doing. Okay, I forgot to mention this. In your second level of retargeting, you need to put into context your lookalike audience. Now, this is something I also use over time. When I have my traffic run up for like 5 days minimum, and I create my first customer audience, the next immediate thing I'll do first, even before I start firing the third level retargeting, is to create lookalike audience. That's when I want to do first level of scaling of my ads. Right? If you're with me, type I'm with you in the comment section. Excuse me. Type I'm with you in the comment section. Let me know you guys that you're with me. Now, I will create a lookalike audience. Now, in my lookalike audience, what lookalike audience means is you want to get people that look like people that have reacted with your ads. So I want to get, let's say, I want to get people that have 50, the people that watch more than 50% of my video, I want to get people that look like them, people that have their attributes, their interests. That was one of the reasons. If you're in the first session, I taught you about targeting. There's how you have to be very careful with your targeting. You don't want to go and form that you want to target heaven and earth in your targeting and end up screwing up your whole campaign. It was before that, before you, if you want to do targeting, that was far there when Facebook ad was very sweet and then very profitable and less competitive. Basically, what that was, it was less competitive there. You can literally do like 20 targeting in your targeting, or even do 25 targeting in your targeting, audience targeting, and then you just born maybe like 2K, 3K, and you're getting some crazy results. That was before, but not like now. Meanwhile, Facebook have removed a lot of targeting in their targeting list. They only have few, and because they have few, competition is high for those ones. So you want to be very smart with your audience targeting. I talked about how to target in the last video, so go and watch that video. Now, when I do that at the first level, I will now leverage on lookalike to expand my data. When I enjoy my ads is when I do my third level retargeting. That's when I enjoy my whole ad vibe. I mean, I'm always sure that even if I tip and wake up, people are going to buy. I told you guys I use it to do 200 sales in a short while for the DFI product, right? And the proof is there. I mean, you can ask people who came into the program, right? Now, it was over 200, however, 200 plus. I think it's close to something. Now, what you want to do now at this stage is in your lookalike, I want to get people that look like these guys. So I'm going to use 6, and I'm going to pick out the first 6%. The wider it is, the closer it is to 10, the less quality of lookalikeness. We're going to use that English, right? The less quality of the lookalike. So 1% are people that strongly look like that audience. 2% they look like it. 3% they look like it. From 6, 7 they start fading off. From 10%, they have some attributes of this kind of people. You know, you just want to do this and then you create it. So you want now to target region. Always use the country you use for that initial customer audience. So of course, it's Nigeria. If you're targeting outside Nigeria, you can include those countries. And look at, I have 429.5K people within this context. So with this now, hi, I dey cut soap. You should let me know in the comment section. Is it not premium soap? If you have this, I'll create my lookalike audience. This is the data I'm going to use for my second level of ads, retargeting. I'm going to fire all of these retargeting guys, this lookalike audience, into my audience list, and then fire my first level of retargeting. Guys, I'm cutting premium soap away. It's premium soap. Premium soap. Let's come back to Staekcut. Okay? Tell your neighbor, this is premium soap. Ask me questions. Let me take questions. It's 9 p.m. already, so we're going to start running off. I want to create my own sales funnel. Someone is asking. Who is asking? I want to create my own sales funnel with System E. Can I use my Stakecut affiliate Stakecut checkout link and still get? Yes. You can use your affiliate Stakecut checkout link and still get your commission. Of course, please. If there's, can I monitor my sales on Stakecut? Or yes, you see monitor your sales on Stakecut. With that, I'm talking to Rex Iviri that asked that question. I just answered this question. Any other question, let me know in the comment section. And if you got value, let me also know in the comment section. If you got value, let me know in the comment section. Let me know. Any question? Can you guys still hear me? Let me switch. Can you all still hear me loud and clear? Somebody's saying, somebody's asking not to take us back. You said 10% ratio of reach to clicks instead of landing page views. I'm not sure I understand. I don't understand what you mean by 10% ratio of reach to clicks. I'm not sure I understand that. Probably just ask that question in a better way. I will understand it. Yep. Any more questions? Meanwhile, I have Sarah in the building. Sarah, can you say hello to the people? I also have Maria in the building. They are with me right here. They're also here to support me, support the whole Stakecut live session, and support all of us who are also listening. I mean, very amazing people we have in Stakecut. Very amazing people we have. Maria and Dr. Sarah, are you there? When creating
Yeah,
audience, do you
we are
ads?
here.
Please don't duplicate ads unnecessarily. It's very sensitive. So you can copy and paste the ad, or you can just create a new one and then pipe in your retargeting. So no need to duplicate. Don't duplicate. Best advice: don't duplicate. Value over value one. Yeah, that's what we do as Stakecut. We give value, 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 and crazy value, and powerful value, and advanced value, and premium value. Okay, so guys, we're gonna be here. I've sent a question. I've sent my question. I didn't see your question, Peter. I want to look up now to see if I can pick up your question. Did you ask it before? Okay, somebody asked the question here. Hi, but during your ad creation, when it comes to ad placement, do you do automatic? I said automatic is preferred. Let Facebook do the magic for you. There are case scenarios you might want to do manual placement when you are doing specific type of ads and have money for it. Don't you need to have money for it? All right, you need to have money for it. For someone like me, I have my landing page bringing people to my WhatsApp. Do I need to stop it there? Please put them to your landing page and install Pixel on your landing page. Very important. Put your land, put a pixel on your landing page. Very, very important. Very important. Are you going to target clicks? No, 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 no. Put all of them in one asset. Don't put them separate. Put your clicks, put your landing page views, put them in one asset. Don't do them differently. That's a question that David asked. Who else is asking? Please, can you show us how they set up Pixel again? Just watch the last week section. I mean, sorry, not last week. Today is what? Today is Tuesday, right?
Saturday session.
Watch the Saturday section, right? That was on Saturday, yeah. That was Saturday. Watch the Saturday section, please, so that we don't spend time doing that again. Okay. So, guys, also, I'm sure you guys have noticed that we have the WhatsApp chat here. You can directly chat the support from your dashboard without, going round and round. I mean, Stakecut, we are amazing. We love you guys, and we really want to make these things very easy for you. And we are putting everything into context for you all. We love you people, and we just want you guys to make sales. Just make the money. Be happy. Make the money. Live your life. Live the life of freedom you want to live. Make money. Travel. Live good, take care of yourself, take care of your family, be happy, eat what you want to eat, go where you want to go, travel, go on vacations, chill with your friends. That's what we want you to do. We want you to build a business on Stakecut, and that's why I'm giving you guys premium value. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up here for tonight. Thank you guys for showing up. Please, I have an ad account. How much is the minimum required to spend a day? You can do 5,000 to get good results, but if you're trying to manage, minimum I would recommend is 3,500. I recommend minimum of 3,500. But if you have up to 5,000 per day, good enough. Not take us back 10% ratio reaches. I mean, if 10% ratio of reach to landing pages stands when analyzing your data. I mean, if 10% ratio of reach to landing page view stands. I still don't understand this. Onyeka, send me a message on Twitter. I will probably have a conversation with you. I don't understand what you're writing, and I can't answer what I don't understand. 10% ratio of reach to landing pages starts when I don't know what you're trying to say. Okay. So, guys, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Kingsley saying today's session is packed with premium soap. We'll rewatch it. Tell your friends to sign up on Stakecut. Tell your friends and family. Tell everybody in your community. Tell everybody you know. Hello, people. Sign up on Stakecut and promote products. Watch our free training videos. Apply it. Use it to make money for yourself. Live a happy life and be awesome. And always remember, guys, remember to always do good. And God will bless all of you tonight. Thank you for joining us at Stakecut. May God bless you all. And see you on Thursday. On Thursday, we're going to have our Twitter space on Stakecut Twitter handle. It's going to be super, super amazing and powerful. Make sure you don't miss out. For David, you can follow me. Send me a message on Twitter at Mbadjoshua C. Mbadjoshua, type Joshua on Twitter. You see my face. I'll just send me a message. I will answer your question. Probably we can just have a phone conversation as well, and then we'll resolve all of that. Okay? Okay, on Twitter. No problem. When we get to Twitter. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a very wonderful night rest. Good night, everybody. Good night. 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 Spread the good news of Stakecut to your friends and family. Spread it everywhere. Tell people to sign up. Tell them to sell. You make sure you are selling. Apply all of these things you've learned, and make sure you make money this new week so that on Monday you receive the chan-ching sound. Bye, everyone.
There's nobody in the world has lied to me more than me. How many times do you tell yourself, it's going to be different this year? How many times have you started the diet saying, oh, this is my year. I'm going to start this year strong. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to eat right. 2 weeks later, what'd you do? You lied to yourself.
Real talk. Most of y'all aren't going to do a fucking thing. And you're going to be mad at me because I fucking said it, when in reality, you should be mad at yourself because 2 years ago you said shh. Last year you said shh. This year you're saying shh. And next year you're going to be saying the same shh. How about this for 2021? We look at ourselves in the mirror and we tell ourselves the truth. We look at our lives and we tell ourselves the truth. Truth is this, it's very simple. You're either doing it or you're not doing it. You've either been executing or you haven't been executing. You either are truly ready to make a fucking change or you're not. It doesn't matter how many fucking videos you watch. It doesn't matter how many courses you buy. It doesn't fucking matter. What matters is what you're going to do. You got to make a decision that you are not going to be like everybody else. You are not going to live how they live. You are not going to eat how they eat. You're not going to drink how they drink. You're not going to do the kind of work they fucking do. And then you got to go do that. And you got to do it one day at a time. Win today. Then you wake up tomorrow and you do the same thing. Then you wake up on Wednesday and you do the same thing. Then you wake up on Thursday and you do the same thing. And when you get to the point where you're winning every day and it's automatic, guess what happens? Winning becomes not something that you aspire to do. Winning becomes who the fuck you are.